Hey, this is Momma-Builds with part 38, I believe, of my Bikini Bottom World series. Today we're gonna do the chicken shack, and I'm sorry I have a cold. I'm gonna try really hard. I'd been getting a cold for the last couple of days, but it's real. So I'm gonna do my best to maybe not talk as much, maybe not blow my nose, but we'll see how it goes. That's going to be happening, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so let's start in the day, shall we? Okay. All right, so the chicken shack is a pretty simple. Where am I? I'm going to kind of go up a little bit. Is a fairly simple and small shape. So I'm not going to do very big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is all I'm going to do. We're going to go back a little ways. Is that really 10? That doesn't even look like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want 10 inner spaces, if you know what I mean by that. Seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, I'm not counting that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay. So I want plenty of space because this is going to have like one or two little tables. There's not going to be a lot of seating. But then we're going to come off here. Let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. And this is going to be the kitchen area. So it doesn't really need to be that big. So I really don't like the glitchiness. It's been glitchy a couple of updates ago. It's not my favorite. Alright, so we're going to fill in the floor. It's got some pretty rudimentary building stuff. I decided on cobblestone just because I don't build with a lot of cobblestone in Bikini Bottom, so it will help with variation. But also, when you look at the pictures on Google, it has that kind of stone look to it. It's a little more polished, but as with everything in Bikini Bottom, everything looks kind of like old or moldy. I don't know, that just has that vintage kind of older vibe. So I like the variation on the cobblestone to kind of help with that vibe. So alright, so we are gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shape-wise, that might actually be too much, actually. It does not stick out that much. And I want to try to do it. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't paying attention enough to the shape. But one of the unique things of the chicken shack is like the metal, different pieces of metal, like corrugated metal that come off the roof. So that's going to be interesting to duplicate in in Minecraft. All right. So the chicken shack's not very big. It's not very tall. Just like it says, it's a shack, right? So I just want to make sure I keep it small. I have a really hard time of going too big in my not my bikini bottom, but just in general in my builds. So I'm gonna try to keep it a little more small. Alright, so there's our basic shell to our chicken shack. Okay, now the chicken shack has this kind of gigantic sign in the front, kind of like, I mean, I guess it's not huge, kind of like how the ice cream is kind of oversized, but it looks very much like sponge. So, and has like a red lining to it. So let's just get, alright, so I'm going to let that be the sign. It's not the greatest shape. Maybe if we do this, be a little closer to it. It's just kind of a different shape. But, alright, so it has windows. But one of the things that we're going to do for the chicken shack, so there's two, that's only one, so that's not going to work. Seriously. I'm just, maybe it's because I don't feel good. I don't know. Okay. Normally I'm so good about it, but I'm just having a hard time counting and knowing ahead of time. Okay, this is gonna be flooring. Just kidding. Your floor. And your floor. Just kidding. Okay. Alright. Let's deal. As I was saying, the chicken shack has, that's actually kind of a better shape for the chicken shack sign. So the front has windows, which I want to do. I'm going to do it from the inside so I can tell what I'm doing a little better. So it has windows. They're tall. That's kind of reminiscent of their shape. Alright. Then we're going to come down and we need two different. Let me look at the picture real quick. Alright. It's going to come down just like one more from the windows. Alright, that's the door frame. We're going to do. Is there going to be. I can't do sideways, can I? So, those are going to be the saloon doors. They're not going to open the right way. So that's not going to work. We'll figure out the saloon doors later. But we do need to have some saloon doors. So then off of the chicken shack sign is going to be this kind of reddish, rusty overhang. Now, it's not all red. There's other colors as well, but I'm going to do it all in red now, and then I'll try to find some good replacement pieces that are a little funky and different after we get going. So there's that red overhang. Let's see, is there a fence coming down? So the chicken shack has a red. That's not what I wanted. Alright, that is our little chicken shack front doorway. Let's go in with our windows. It doesn't have a lot of windows besides the front windows and like a port window coming off this little kitchen area. So let's fill that in. So we have a little window there. Right, we're gonna fill in our walls. I'm just gonna do a couple of windows. Like I said, it doesn't have a lot of windows. The main windows are in the front. Do you guys ever have your hand fall asleep? I've been using the computer a lot, and I get carpal tunnel a little bit, and then I go to play Minecraft, and my hands like fall asleep, and then it's funny. Let's just say I don't build super great. Okay, fill this in as fast as possible. Alright, so that is the basic shape. Let me take a look at my picture real quick. It has a flat roof that you really can't see anything, so we're just going to give it a perimeter, and that'll be fine because I didn't do a whole lot of windows or very big windows. We'll just do a skylight roof, which will just be perfect because then when we go inside the chicken shack, it won't be horribly dark. So that'll be good. We won't have to use very much for light. A few little details that I want to add to my chicken shack sign is before I do that, this has an overhang as well. It's, however, a little bit less of an overhang, I think. It's a little smaller. I like that idea, but I'm not going to go with it. So, referring back to the picture of the chicken shack, we need some rusty looking pipe coming off the top over here on this little stick out spot that's going to be my kitchen. So I'm going to just do that's going the wrong direction. What? You guys, really, like, my brain is just not functioning the way it should. There. That works. That looks better. Alright, let's do... It has like a green... It has like a green one. And... It just kind of looks like a spruce color. So this is... We're going to replace this one right here with a green one. And this whole area right here just volunteered to be spruce. Because it's a shack. So, alright. So in real life, that bothers me so very much. You have no idea. Alright, so our chicken shack sign that's made out of sponge has kind of the color. That's why I went with the sponge, but it needs a red outer brick layer. And then I'm going to go down to the buttons. I don't think that there's a yellow button, but it has like, oh, there is. Yes, that's right. Bamboo. Awesome. So what we're going to do is not take the sponge out there, because that looks stupid. We're going to leave that. So that doesn't match up at all. So you're insane. So we're going to go right there. Alright, so there's the kind of red outline, and then it has like these yellow lights. So we're just gonna put the yellow buttons for our lights around the sign. Now, on the sign is a chicken. Obviously, unless I did this huge and very unfitting for size, there's really no way I can do a chicken. But what I will do that's gonna be good enough is I'm gonna do, where's, I can't think. Should we do just, yeah, let's just do, we'll do chrome, or not chrome, quartz. So that's gonna be like his body, and that's gonna be his head. He's a chicken. I know, it's not exciting. I don't know what to tell you, but that way he's got a little bit of that look. So I don't really know, I'll be honest, how to figure out how to do. In my mind, I thought this was gonna work no problem, but it really doesn't. So let's. Oh, no, I can't do doors either. Because if you try to do doors on it, it'll destroy if there's nothing underneath it. Why did I do that? So let's. Are we just gonna have to do regular doors like that? That looks so stupid. That's not what I wanted. But it won't let me place them up high. Dang it. I know that this isn't gonna work, but there's a part of me that's just like really wants to do it. Okay. Alright, it's not gonna work, but we're just gonna do it. So we're gonna leave this door open like it is, like it's a saloon door. There's just no space underneath them. So that's as good as we can do, and we're just gonna deal. And I hate it, but it is what it is. Alright, we're going to make a kitchen space. Maybe we'll do it right there. I just had a thought. I just had a brain fart, if you will. Hello. Let's use the gates. I feel so stupid. There we go. It's... Do we want two or just one? We'll just do one, but there you go. That's better. I like that. Alright. Now our kitchen shack is going to have a gate right here. We're going to do... And like I said, you guys, I've got a cold. I'm really sorry that I have to clear my throat and sniffle. I'm trying really hard not to do it very often. I feel like the kitchen should be kind of rudimentary, not very exciting. I feel like Looks like grills make it. Yeah, there's like 4 different grills right there to make the chicken. Alright, there we go. With a lot of my restaurants in Bikini Bottom, we'll do some sort of cash register. I don't know where the best place for that would be. We'll just do that. Then I'm going to utilize a little bit of that mangrove that we used earlier on the outside. Pull those in for tables, and then just to kind of keep it light, cord stairs for chairs. And I just want a couple of tables. Just to give that restaurant-y feel to it. Alright guys, and there you go. This is a basic chicken shack. We got the kitchen, a place to check out, a couple of tables for people to come sit and eat, saloon type doors. Alright, why is that one not shutting? I don't know. I'm pushing the button and it's not doing anything. I don't know. But there we go, you guys. The chicken shack. It's got the different colored stuff in the overhang. We've got the little pipe sticking out of it. It's got a chicken on the sign. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's really it's really kind of funny. I do want to do a little bit of a walkway though. I feel like it needs to be rough. Like, it's not the nicest walkway, just like it's really not the nicest build. Alright, so there you go. And it's a shack, and it's rudimentary, and I don't have, I'm not going to do any flowers or anything around it. The picture of it doesn't have anything like that. It's pretty basic. So there you go, you guys. This is the Chicken Shack. Look it up on Google. You will see that I stuck to the shape, the size, the sign, the overhang. It all has that Chicken Shack look. So there you go. All right, guys. I hope you didn't. If I can't even talk. I hope that you've enjoyed this Chicken Shack tutorial. I hope that you are having fun building your own bikini bottoms. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see more of, and have a great day. Keep building.